Good time zones, everybody, and welcome. We have made it to Friday. Thank God. Greetings to Shadow and Nanny and Kel and TGM and anybody else who may be out there lurking or just arriving. It is very good to see everybody. Yes, Friyay is upon us. And apparently the caps lock just likes. That's it. Caps lock just likes. Woohoo! 5-stream streak. Woohoo! I have no clue what I'm doing, and I have absolutely no idea where we are. So, where did we get to yesterday? Yesterday we made a tree, and a walkway, and a couple of things, and bits of stuff. Today we kind of need to tie all of that together, because at the moment, if I go to the camera count, while it does look alright, it's not, hey Chris, it's not up to my standards. I do not approve of my build so far. I mean, I approve of my build, I just don't approve of my build. Does anyone know why I'm saying things? Pumpkins is an interesting one. I mean, we have pumpkins across the road. Time to add more pretties. Yes. We shall add pretties to the pretties to make sure that the pretties are pretty. Because otherwise, how are we going to know that it's pretty? But not quite terrific. Need more rock on the left side. Need more rock on the right side as well. I think where we will start first is on this right side, because to be honest, I look at this and I see a large amount of dirt and I don't like it. May the derailing begin. May the 4th be with you. I don't know why I went in that direction. I'm of the opinion that this area needs... Hold on, I forgot the mossy cobble. Dang it. I just climbed a hill and forgot one of the materials. Let's try that again. More cowbell. I'll let Andrew know that you would prefer more cowbell in the music. It has been suggested in the past by other people. It's very rarely been accepted, but it's been... Am I even making progress up this hill? I can't even climb a hill correctly today. Nope. Apparently I can't go that direction. Have I built it so that I can't get up this hill? Oh, that's a point. Is the mosh pit still here? I mean, they're still here, which is very confusing. They're not moshing, but they're still here. It's very surreal when you end up with pillagers that have been hanging around for that long. Where am I? Yeah, I've made it to the top of the hill at last. That took far too long to get to the top of the hill successfully. Right, watch as I manage to accidentally fall down the hill. Please don't, Scots. You only just got here. How is everybody this Friday? I should have asked that. I a little bit slow. Good time zones for okay. Is everybody making it to the end of the... Oh, throat hurts. That's not fun. A hurty throat is not a goodie. I hope that clears up. The pals are biting night. What? Have you been playing Pal World? Been a bit out of it today. I know that feeling. I think about the only thing holding me together is sheer brute force stubbornness right now. So if I seem a little bit out of it, it's probably because I am. I had to spend day 2 of trying to convince things not to be broken. New justification needed for today. I'm afraid, unfortunately, error 414. 414? What the heck is 414? Error, new reason not found. Support team still useless as Smeg. It's always good when your problem has reached the state where, yeah, you're right, you're wrong. That actually is almost a fitting error. We had to institute a rollback of a major service. So that's not a good thing. And I need gravel. I also need a bed. Where did I leave a bed? Oof. That's a shame, Chris. Was it a large box, or was it just really, really annoying? Feeling gross after anything is not good. I do hope you feel better. Not very large and not very annoying. Sounds slightly more anxiety-based than anything. I might be entirely wrong, and I shouldn't be attempting to guess anything. So I'll stop. You feel gross anytime you sweat. Ah! Yeah. That is very much a thing for many people. So, hopefully you don't feel too bad. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's the fortune. I do not want to use fortune on... I've got a second. I'll get to food in a minute. Apparently I don't have the ability to remember that gravel falls, however. I've also realised I'm building off screen. There we go. Change the headphone pads on your venerable MDR V55. Sony's used at work, at home, have different sound quality. Oh. Interesting. I have a venerable pair of headphones, for which I don't even know what my headphones are. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days. What type of headphones are these? I don't know. I can't see. I'm wearing them. How can you work out what type of headphones you're wearing when you're wearing them? It's going to be one of those days, apparently. But then, how would I enjoy the nice banana? How would I enjoy the nice banana? No. How would I what? Oh, okay, the Sennheiser ones. Ah, yes, the non-English dictionary. Guaranteed not to be of any help at all. At least not in the situation where I'm trying to remember English words. Yes, these are a very venerable pair of fairly old Sennheisers. They're blah blah blah. Yeah. It never said the dictionaries would be useful. I never said I'd be able to word. I still apparently can't. Anyone expecting me to be able to actually be even remotely cohesive, comprehensible, is on a hiding to nothing today, apparently. Hence a new dictionary. Yes. I suspect today is going to be a dictionary aplenty day. Best not to let me speak too much. But how will you have how will you end up laughing so much if I'm not allowed to speak and make mistakes? If no other reason than the chat will not have enough dictionaries to throw at me. But how am I supposed to keep all of the dictionary companies? No, skip that train of thought. From lynching me for loss of sales if I don't keep saying silly things requiring you to throw dictionaries at me. I like the way I said don't finish that thought and then promptly did. I hope it's not a very big point. If it be, oh, believe me, dictionary companies do not get government grants. I can attest to that, unfortunately. Actually, let's take this back out. I don't like it. Which, of course, means that if I want to replace the block under this, I'm going to have to take it out as well. Then we do that. I was about to say, but what's the point in that? Catch finger cans. Yeah. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Yep, like to get to here, please. So my goal is to make this look very much more heavily stony. Because clearly that's a word. It's a good description, though. Heavily stony. As though this is very much... hey, Landstrad. An area that is much more rocky. And we open with a stretch. One stretch. Dual stretch. No, Stony is a valid objective. Excellent. And now the squeaky bottle of doom. Sorry, no, that's the squeaky bottle of hydrate? Yes. I give up. If anyone wants anything resembling, now I've put the, now I've put the squeaky bottle of doom in the way, so I can't actually see what I'm doing. Not badly. It was just that the top of the bottle was in front of the my inventory. Hotbar, that's the word. I was about to say, who are you calling stoned? And then I realised that wasn't actually part of the statement. I know I did, but I have no idea what I'm saying, so it's probably for the best to assume that I don't know what I've just said that caused that statement, or what noise I made, or what day it is. No, no, I take it back. I know what day it is, at least. I had an area that was semi-open rocky around here. There we are, that's what I was looking for. And that bit here. See, this is already starting to look a lot better. I'm not going to put in, like, too much by way of... oh, darn it. Oh, we'll just turn that into that. That's better. The intention is not to put in too many half slabs and stairs. It's just to... I wasn't very okay at the start of stream yesterday, so it does change as I slowly recover mentally. It just takes a while for my brain to go from dealing with stupid to dealing with build. Hey, True Purple. Welcome to Friday. Or should that be Friyay? Yay! It's Friyay! You could... Nanian, you talking is absolutely not a problem. And is very much enjoyed, if that makes sense. And doesn't sound wrong. I do hope that doesn't sound wrong. If it sounds wrong, tell me. I don't know Rebecca Black. Is that somebody I should know? Who is Rebecca Black? Followed hotly by, what is Rebecca Black? Why is Rebecca Black? And, Manamana. I'm not even sure why Manamana, but we'll go with it. I already had pizza. Pizza was dinner. There was a Friday song. Apparently there's a 2-block drop there, because I just found it. Tequila. No, no, we are not doing tequila. I have a major aversion to tequila. That is not scaffolding, Scots. Right, let's place a scaffolding pillar that I can immediately fall off of or leap off of in an attempt to sort of, you know, figure out where I'm going. Ah, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, deadly squirrel, do 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 do, deadly squirrel, do 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 do. SLA, do 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 do, going nuts, do 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 do. Manamana, do 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 do, manamana, do 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 do, manamana, do 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 do, manamana, 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 manamana. Apparently, I'm in a slightly suggestible mood. Sorry, not sorry in the slightest at all. How is this looking? Okay, that's looking pretty good. I think that's starting to feel much more rock-like. Certainly the bottom is good. There's, like, complete areas that are totally not touched yet, though. Notably all of this. It's Friday next week. It's February next week. I mean, it's also Friday next week, but that's neither here nor there, because that's not part of what I was talking about. Why am I being taken out of context again? Oh. I refuse to comment on the grounds that I don't think I can make it any better now. I'm beyond any form of improvement at this point. Right, where's the graphic? Right, let's put some graphic here and here, and let's take out one new and new. Put some graphic here, out of it, and a site. The top and touch, the top and touched areas. I mean, that was not what I was planning on putting there, but it'll do nicely. Hello, Windows taskbar. Thank you for visiting for longer than planned. No, you don't need Raven for the new quote. There's no need to quote me out of context again. At least not on this one. I'm fine. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Sanity is optional. Woohoo! And now Raven is streaking in chat. Hello. Who told Raven to streak in chat? A few minutes between tests or something. If those tests happen to be whether or not you can murder support teams for being useless, I have a great many people that you can test with Raven. Hey, Exapol. More like murdering servers. No, we've done that one already today. To the point of having to roll back a major service. And that'll tell you how my day has gone. How's yours going? RM-RF/star. Yes. I mean, I'll happily accept as an alternative to that, Nanian, RM-RF/contracts. About napalm in the server area. Ooh, my. Unexpected suicide shrub in the napalm area. No, wait, that sounds. What? Even I don't know what how that one could be better phrased. So I'm not even going to attempt it at this point. I'm just going to assume that that one is not safe. Wow. Just wow. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? That said, I am liking the rocky nature of this hillside. It is very much not raw Minecraft anymore. To it under 2 minutes. Yes, neither of them have been accepted, so I'm happy. That wasn't going to be that. That was going to be that. And then that was going to be one of those. That's only because Raven is busy. Yes, I know. It's lovely. Fantastic. It's amazing. That's fantastic. You might take my... Dang it. Some days I just think it would be easier if I stopped saying stupid things. And the problem is, I don't know what I would say if I didn't. Ahem. Well, I see we've reached 163. Like I said, I would attempt not to make stupid statements. The problem is, if I stopped making stupid statements, what else would I say? Am I out of andesite? No, I'm not. I've got another entire. No, what I will probably end up doing is putting a lot of roots. Build only, no voice. Yeah. I would try that, but I think I enjoy blithering too much. That ultimately is the problem. While I could go for a voice-only stream... No, scrap that. Reverse that. A build... a build-only stream. Wow. I believe that the voice-only stream would be a just chatting stream, and I've not done one of those. Hey! I did not need a dictionary for that one. That was less a matter of... Also, ow! The entire 27 volumes version. Thank you, bot. Apparently, I'm in the need for medical help after that. I'm in the need for medical help. For medical help. After getting clocked on the head. Let's see. If we do that and this, and then swap that for... I'm sure I've got gravel here somewhere. Nope, fine. We'll just have to manually find it in my inventory. There. Where are we, anyway? Oh, we're up there. Oh, goodness. It's like, where on this hill am I? I was down here before I actually went to sleep. And I apparently forgot to actually finish off working down here. I'm not sure either of those blocks are where I want them. Squirrel! I did title this stream as Unleash the Squirrels, didn't I? Granted, it's unleashed the exhausted squirrels. Poor little things. They've been scampering around so much. What shall we do with an exhausted squirrel? What shall we do with an exhausted squirrel? What shall we do with an exhausted squirrel? Early in the evening. I have one of those too, Chris. They're a fantastic thing to have lying around every so often. The fact that that statement makes more sense to certain people is one of those, huh? Oh, dang it. I can't put that there yet. I need to put this here first. It's one of those. If I'm going to put... It's completely on character for me. I mean, if I was out of character, I think you'd know. It's almost as bad as... Oh, God. I've just had a memory of the... I've got a bag of Ian Malcolm's. Would you like an Ian Malcolm? Do you know where I can get an Ian Malcolm from? Oh, dear. Sounds of ABS. Ah, that's a shame. Whoopsie. That was nearly significantly deeper than expected. I'm also impressed that that's the first fall so far. It's funny, I thought we were in winter already, but apparently fall has arrived. And so has Scotsman dropping from the sky. Right, how does that look? I don't know why I'm taking a step back. Global warming, seasons are all out of whack. Fall has arrived and Scotsman is dropping from the sky. Yes. Ooh, that looks significantly... Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a falling Scotsman. I really, really like the way that that has started to come together. This area in the middle. Which one? Allow me to turn off the gamma and look at the amount of enormous void that I have to fill in. I would stare into the void, but I'm afraid of what I would find in there other than inspiration warning. Creepers, yeah. As I say, the worst thing is, I would stare into the void and find inspiration warning, which would be even worse than finding the void staring back at me. I mean, we all know. Oh look, suicide shrubs, more suicide shrubs. I was about to say suicide shrub riding on a pony. Actually, no, that's a nope. My cousin Cthulhu. No, Cthulhu's not a cousin. He's just someone I went to university with. He's just that guy, you know. Bit like Zaphod Beefelrocks. He's just that some guy, you know. Back at the dawn of time. Look, when I was young, they still hadn't worked out what time was. How can you get woken up in the morning by an alarm clock if you still don't know what time is? It's probably one of those... it's one of those things we will never find out. I mean, the interesting thing is, in a great many different servers over the years, and a great many different communities, I have always been estimated by many people as being older than I am. So even when I was at university and on the internet, people thought I was older than I was, which is one of those comedy moments. So not 200 plus then. I mean... and as a result, it kind of became a comedy element that I started to lean into. Because, you know, after the fifth or sixth person who's like, surely you're not that young, sort of statement, it's funnier to be older, if that makes sense. I should probably go and sleep, because apparently it's getting dark. Running joke that lasts literal millennia. Exactly. So it's always that my age has been, you know, 1 or 2 zeros added onto it nowadays. It used to be like, you know, 5, 10 years out of whack. Then it was 10, 30 years out of whack. And now it's 2, 3 millennia out of whack. That section of dirt looks wrong. Ow. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to. Highlander, yes. There can be only one. Nobody's quite sure what the one is, though. Not the one. Zathras knows, not the one. Zathras. Zathras knows. Now, for those who don't know who Zathras is, your upbringing is clearly missing large amounts of highly important sci-fi. Hey, we've made it back up to the top of the cliff. Yay! That only took 50 minutes to get back up the hill. How long does it take Scotsmen to climb a hill? 50 minutes. Wow. Right. I like that, but it's now got way too much grey in it, if that makes sense. I mean, I've just spent all of that time putting in all of this stone. Now I want to add in something that isn't stone. Let's see. Let's put the gravel, the stone, the tuff, the andesite, the stone, and that back into here. Let's grab some mangrove roots. Let's put the dirt into here. Let's grab some coarse dirt. True. I would be terrible at what is that game called? Going up or something? Up and coming? There's actually several games that are in that sort of continuous climbing mentality. So it's kind of hard to know which one I'm talking about, because even I don't know what I'm talking about. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Scott doesn't know what he is talking about. Yay! Look, I'd like to actually not be crap at parkour, please. No. That was not supposed to be that. That was supposed to be this. This section... Where is it that... It this one. This one's wrong. That's better. I was looking at it and it looked a bit too blocky. Is there a... Yes, there is. That's good. I can get away with doing that then. I will probably come back in and add in some actual foliage shortly as well. But for the moment, we're just going to add in dead stuff. Wow. Look, did I ask for rain? I don't remember asking for rain. It's just not on. Minecraft... no. Please stop adding rain. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm gonna have to go... gotta see this. Okay, that has... that... yes. Holy heck, that's moody. Oh, holy heck, that's moody. I just wanted to see what it looked like in the rain. I know it's way too early for Pretty's mode. It's not me actually planning Pretty's mode for the normal time of Pretty's mode or the normal reason of Pretty's mode. It's because I wanted to see what it looked like in the rain. I wanted to see what it looked like, all damp and horrible and murky and in the dark. In the dark. In the dark it was... not entirely sure where I was going with that, but hey. Where's the gravel? Actually, let's get crubble. Let's get crubble and gravel. Not quite sure what crubble is, but we'll add some of it as well. I should probably... was there any more areas that I wanted to add? No, I think I will be adding, though, some... I want to add some life. Right, I'll come back to that in a minute. I've got nearly a full barrel of dirt again. Signs I've been building. I have nearly a full barrel of dirt. Right. Where do I want to put this? I want to stick it somewhere. I want to stick it to the man. I know. Here. Right. Let's do this. But what we're going to do is actually we're going to go down instead of up first. And yes, I know phrasing. Look, just because I needed some polished basalt and I needed to make it look good. Ooh, that looks nice there. Right, I'd like another one. I need another one of those. I'm not sure if it's a fallen tree branch or if it's vines or what, but yeah, it is kind of sort of in that vicinity, isn't it? Back here, you. You know how my brain works, Nanian. Give me 10 minutes and enough space. I don't think this area is going to be a mini waterfall zone. That's the wrong block. That should have been a leaf. How do I get back up there to collect that? There it is. Waterfalls are possibly going to be... Oh, I've just found a reason for all these holes. scrap that statement. And no. Plus, we also have a... we do have a waterfall here, but I don't think that one's going to stay. Oh boy. Matron. I did not mean to say that out loud in that way. Not so mini waterfall. Exactly. What I'm thinking is this area where this chicken is currently residing would be a nice area for a waterfall to come out of and then go down this hill and then disappear just vertically straight down there. Yes, yes. The scope creepers are happily roaming around deep, deep in the cavern, waiting to explode in the caves. Please ignore me while I waggle an eyebrow after making that statement. Yes, that one was deliberate. Occasionally I've got to say these things deliberately. Is that one of Loopy's? No, one of Little Red's. Okay. For some reason, that level of waggling of eyebrows makes me think of Loopy. Loopy has a microwave with waggling eyebrows. That one I know. That one I very much know. Which is why I wondered if that was one of Loopy's. Okay, I like that. I think I need to get more... I think I'm out of dark oak leaves, though. Yeah. Oh, look, it's 28 minutes past. It's a little bit late, but hey, let's go to IKEA. Right. Even if I don't need these for the cliff on the right, I will need them for the cliff on the left. Right. Now that we're past the start of that, we can... Come fly with me as I crash into things. You'll never know how far I'll go as I bounce off the walls again. Right. Hello, things. Hello, Stuffy. How are you two doing? You looking after the place? I have a question. How bad is this supply? Ooh, I'm down to 2 stacks of... That's not good. Dark oak. Which one of these is dark oak? Alright, so dark oak is the left. I'm not doing well on dark oak either. Let's make that a full 6 stacks of dark oak. And you know what? I'm just going to take that one. It's annoying me. I'm curious. I have a question. Are the mines down at the tough level? We have tough. Yes. Okay. The deep mines have tough. I don't think people see this very often, but this is the deep mine area of IKEA. This is where a lot of the extra materials in this world have come from. And particularly all of the deep slate. But more importantly, I've just realised we have a tough vein, which will be useful. And apparently, a small amount of dripstone. That's the word. Ooh, gravel. Going up. He goes up to the up, then goes splat to the splat, splat. Boing, splat. Up, down, and then running around and... Right. I think I need a little bit more than one firework, though. I should also probably get a bit more gravel. Eeny, meeny, miny. Which room has gravel? This one. I still have 9 and... I still have 10 stacks of gravel left. That's alright. I can cope with 10 stacks of gravel. That's not the worst amount of gravel in the universe. I swear I get through so many resources in this world. Granted, statements like that are under the heading of, well, of course you do, Scott. Just look at how much you've just been building this evening by way of, hello, lag. Didn't think it was 20 past anymore. Just by virtue of how much of a cliff you've just built. Also, how's the Flying Scotsman doing? 256. 'Tis fine. 'Tis fine. 'Tis 4 stacks. Right. Hey ho, hey ho. Back to the cliff we go. Okay. Welcome back to the cliffs. Right, let's put some of the dark oak back in here. And you know what? You go there. That gets rid of that off by 1 error that was in that chest. IKEA with its own off by 1 error. I'm wondering if we should name a llama off by 1. At some point. Just for gits and shiggles. Have I just goofed? Name a sheep, Obio. 'Tis woolly, but not a llama. Do I not have any more... Oh, thank goodness for that bone meal. I was starting to worry there. That was one of those... do I not have any bone meal? How am I supposed to... add to the universe if I don't have bone meal? Also, what am I doing with this area? I've found an area that's not complete. This area is a little bit odd. It doesn't feel like it needs a tree. It doesn't feel like it needs... It feels like it needs detail of some form, but it doesn't feel like it needs something. Just needs. Today on Scotsman is now officially. Wow, a flower. Thank you. That's better. The hillsides are full of flowers. The hills are alive with the sound of Scotsmen yelling at flowers. Oh yeah, the occasional bit of grass. You gotta have a bit of grass. I am the Scotsman on the grassy knoll. See, maybe is there... That feels like a hole. I'm going to rephrase that in a minute. But first, hail hydrate. And a stretch. I did not mean that. Yes, apparently that's exactly what I said. Oh. I'm not entirely sure I know what that was supposed to be before I said it. Oh, I've just fallen down exactly the same section of cliff I already did earlier. Twice in one spot. And I know it's exactly the same spot in the hillside that I fell down earlier. Because it was right next to that sudden entrance to a cavern. Suddenly, cavern. It'll be fine. I haven't even fallen that far. Okay, I am now happy with that hillside. I really think that feels good. Even with a couple of unintentional holes. I don't want to fall into that cavern. It's not a good cavern to fall into. I'm really not sure that was the right tone of voice to go with for that one either. I don't wanna. Oh yeah, that's better. Oops, there's a section that's a little bit not very alive yet. Hunter! Greetings! Oh, the extra responsibilities have kicked in, have they? Well, look after yourself. And do keep streaking. You're not the only one who's attempting to continue to streak. Just... You know what? I think we're at the point where that section of hillside is done. He says for the second time. But this time I mean it. I would be worried if you were not adept at looking after yourself. You do seem to be of an age where you should be. Right. No, not that one. This one. Plenty of people your age aren't. I know, but you seem to be slightly more... Oh my. Really? Are we bringing that quote back up again? Just because the zombie squirrel plague took over. do I want to deal with this side of the cliff, or do I want to build the dam? Woohoo! And now Hunter is officially streaking through stream. Do I want to build the arches and the roof, or do I want to build the cavern, the cliffs and the... So many quotes. Have a good... have a good stream. Thank you, Hunter. Oh dear. I'm lost. Lost, I tell you. I really shouldn't be quite so completely mentally stuffed up. And yet, I'm pretty sure this week has definitely done it. That's the coarse dirt. That's not the coarse dirt box. That's not the coarse dirt. That's steak. I'm not putting my steak in my coarse dirt. Do not stick your steak in the dirt. Right. Where was I? What was I thinking and why? Also, why is there this random piece of scaffolding? Right, let's see. Herbite. Herbite? Herbite. Herbite, slam on that egg. I said, do not put your steak in the dirt. As in, do not put your steak in the dirt chest. This is a dirt chest. I should not be putting my steak in it. It's nothing naughty, nothing dirty, nothing encourageable about that statement. It should not be and will not, for at least 2.5 minutes, be used against me. Of course you did. I appear to be short of cracked stone bricks. That's not a good thing. I have run out of crack. Right, you, sir, should have a furnace in you. Congratulations. 64 of those. No, where was it? That one. Let's get some cracked bricks going. Every time I go past this area, I get the nagging feeling that something's missing. And I can't for the life of me work out what. I've got an idea. I don't think TNT will aid me in resolving what should be here. All TNT would do was would be resolve what wasn't there in the first anymore. How did I end up with that one over there when I was trying to put that one there? My attitude is perfectly fine. It's just that I don't need the TNT to destroy the world. I can perfectly happily destroy the world without the TNT, as has been proven repeatedly through large amounts of mass mining. I'm not convinced it is, given the amount that I dig out of this place. Mining and stone picks. That's better. You see, now that doesn't feel quite so flat anymore. That was the problem. It felt rough and flat. I'm not entirely convinced that the phrasing rough and flat is good, but I can't think of any better, worse statement to go with it, so I'm just going to leave it at that. My legendary consumption of stone picks to mine stone with. I'm pretty sure that Friyay is far, far worse at the moment for that. Besides, I was the one who got told off for using a modded stone pick that was, I think it racked up something like 20,000 stone dug out with a single stone pick. Yeah, that's the one. It was a Tinker's stone pick. And it was it racked up something like 20,000 stone, which nowadays is. I'm curious. Yeah. Yeah. 377,000 stone has been mined in this world. By me, apparently. I feel like those might be rookie numbers, though. Apparently my netherite pickaxe has been... I haven't... Deep Slate is only at 77,000. 78,000 nigh on. Yes, I've not started even attempting to mine a beacon. Or should that be mine for a netherite beacon? What do I look like, Joel Hills? I'm slightly disturbed by the fact that I have mined 47,000 grass. I don't even own a beacon. Oh, it was Jevin, was it? I've still 377, 200, 190. You see, some of these numbers don't make sense. How have I used my netherite pickaxe 736,000 times? When... Actually, no. Those might be close to it. Doesn't quite make sense. 77, 377, 203. Oh, of course, there's miscellaneous hundreds of other blocks. It's like I've mined 4,500 coal ore. You see, the problem with insta-mining most blocks is I would end up insta-mining everything that I didn't want to insta-mine. I prefer having some control in my life. That'll do. I'm curious. Where is, where's... Oh, there it is. Hello, cow. Moo. Ninja cow. Right. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Dum dee-dee-dum, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dum, dee-dee-dum, dee-dee-dee-dum, dum, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Right. That's only with the beacon, and it's used to completely obliterate vast swathes of the... Swathed? What the heck is a wathe? Swathe of the underground. Yes, but you've seen my, my deep mine. I'm already destroying vast swathes of the universe. Even without... You know what? That shouldn't have been that. Right, 5. Hey, Elkhorn. Swathes. S-W-A-T-H-E-S. I mean, my accent might be butchering it for all I know. Papaya. Hey, at least it's not papaya. Swats. Swats sounds wrong. Papaya, 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 papaya. Tends to annoy people. If in doubt, drive people nuts. It's far more fun. How goes things, Elkhorn? Don't mind me, I'm having one of those. I have been doing large amounts of natural. Proper spelling. Never assume that I've got anything right, Nanian. After all, it is I, Leclerc. No, Oh god, I've set off Raven. Dude, we're doomed. He set off the Raven. Quoth the Raven. Papaya. What? Do I have any more? Fine. Swaths. I thought it was swathes. I mean, I suspect there might be regional differences as well. Actually, should those be those, or should those be where I introduce the crimson wood? I think I've just made the wrong fences. I mean, it's not like I won't use dark oak fence, but I think I should have introduced. I should be introducing them crimson into that area. This might be a UA not fences. Trapdoors. You might be right there. You might be right. I mean, the fences looked as good as well. I think I'm out of crimson wood in the chests over there, but I think I've got some over. Oh, look. Oh, hold on. No, I want one less. It's an egg of insurrection. Hello, chicken. Oops. Let's not visit the Gordonites, even if they are neutered. Honestly, not native English speakers are usually the ones who actually get things more right than the native English speakers. Part of me is wondering if I should be doing something like that might be interesting. I'm wondering if it would be useful to put glow shrooms behind there as a way of getting light into this area. Do I have glow shrooms with me? Yes. And by glow shrooms, I apparently mean shloomlights. It's a shloomlight. Lanterns on chains will be going in as well. But I can't put lanterns in chains. Oh my, kinky. Lanterns on chains into these alcoves because the trapdoors are in the way. But what I can do is stick a couple of shroom lights back here. I think that's unobtrusive as well. I mean, there will be lanterns dotted all over the place. Just look at the way that I've got the that's unnecessary. I have lanterns dotted. It's going to look a lot more like this in places. But I think having a little bit of just that there might be a nice thing. Glow shrooms are a modded thing. Are they? I don't even know what I'm talking about half the dang time. For all I know, glow shrooms might be something that you get if you're high. just fill in around them so the alcove works. I could, but I... I've got an idea. I have an idea. I have two semblances of an idea. I have an egg of insurrection, but no chickens. Right, I need 2, and maybe even 4, but quite a bit more. I have a better idea. It will fit with these, and... Oh, no, that's good. That many. Let's turn that into that. That should give me 18 chains. That's good. Let's go for 36, just because we can. And we'll put these back in here. That's copper. I want copper chains. Oh, poop. No. Smegada. Hold on. I don't suppose I've got, Nope. Actually, what I will do is I'll take that much of this. Nope. Fine. I need like 4, maybe 17 stacks of grindstones, because of course I always run out of grindstones. Oh no, that was the right chest. Nice change. I like that. I found the right chest first time and was so surprised that I closed it again. Darn it. That's a bit more like it. 64 grindstones. That might last me about 20 minutes. I'm also suddenly curious. How many grindstones have I made? They're not even showing up on this list. Ah, there we are. 763. I don't feel right. How many have I used? Because I probably placed and removed them. I've used 889 grindstones so far in this world. Nowhere near the number of... what's the word I'm looking for? Anvils. Thank you. Now, yeah, indecisive Scots is indecisive. I'm not happy with the suicide shrub. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind getting away from my bed? First shot. I have questions. I have many, many questions. And the obvious one is, where in Smeg did he come from? I mean, it's dark, but it's not, it's not spawnable dark. I am very, very disturbed by the fact that there was a creeper here. I guess so. Also, I don't like that one. It's way too low. So we'll just hang it off of that one. That's better. I mean, this area is not lit up in the slightest. But, no. Get away from my bread. Get away from my bread. Bricks? What bricks? Hey, Grandpa Crafter, and thank you for the lurk. Get away from my... Ah. And I have just realised I absolutely missed Raycon with a follow. Thank you. I am apparently absolutely not good at recognising follows when they happen. Mostly because I apparently have that... I need to consider moving around the things on... If you or anyone else has been confused by the by this stream, don't worry, so have I. Are you saying you need me to be horny, Nanian? Or are you saying I need to be given the horn? What do I want to do for roofing material? Oh, I know what I want to do with the roofing material. I just don't have any down here. Darn it! Gosh darn it! Going back up. It's time to move another shulker down here. Whee! And it will be this one. And several bits out of this. Whee! I don't want this to look overgrown. I want this to look... this one is not an over... That's not a bed. That's a grindstone, Scott. Not very comfortable to sleep on. Where did you come from? Thank goodness you're not a suicide shrub. I think today is attempting to go with jump scares. Deep slate brick. Slabs. I will probably end up adjusting this with other textures. But for the moment, the deep slate brick is just to identify a colour scheme. It's got a nice sort of ding to it, doesn't it? Woohoo! Kel, put some clothes on. And thank you for the streak. Ooh, my. Look, if you're not used to the phrasing in this stream, we are family-friendly adjacent. But boy, do we push it close to the adjacent. Adjacency is 9/10 of the phrasing. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think the family friendly, like cold beer is family friendly. I mean, well, you're a roamer, aren't you? Goodness, you've been roaming. As you go a-wandering into the hill, you're wondering what's going on and why I'm boingy boingy boingy. Why I'm boingy boingy boingy. No, we push towards the adjacency. Just a little bit confusingly. Am I going to run out of stone as the next thing I run out of? I mean, actually, I think the next thing I'm going to run out of is inventory space. Because, of course, that never happens. Yeah, you'll do. With a voiced version of the children's cartoon which inserts visual gags from the parents that are stuck watching said cartoons for the 10 millionth time. Yes, that's the one. If you're old enough to understand it, you're old enough to actually laugh at it. If you still can't understand it, and still can't laugh at it, then, well, congratulations, you've managed to maintain your innocence. Congratulations on maintaining your innocence. You're doing better than... no, 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 no. Moving on. I was about to veer into politics, and I'm not veering into politics. I don't want to veer into politics. They see my PMs. Spider Pig is here. Those are nice, and those are very interesting, Raven. I just feel they're a little bit flat. I'm trying to make sure that this actually isn't just completely flat. Oh, and hail hydrate. And another stretch. Oh, and yes, I've been hunched over a table. Hunched over a table? Hunched over a keyboard. No, just give up, Scots. My problem with not sitting like a shrimp is interesting. That one is one further out than the others. I appear to have an off by one error. Well, that... Yes, Tor. That is exactly the problem. I was about to say, why is everyone triggering the off by one error? And then I've realised, because there is one. I don't practice the off by one errors, they just happen. It's not like I deliberately do it. If I deliberately dud it... If I deliberately... Wow. If I deliberately dud it, that, I wish to return this brain. It's, yeah. I wish to return this brain. It's faulty. Why do I think this brain is faulty? Have you met me? Or heard anything that I've attempted to say in the last 15 million years? Everything I say is faulty. Some of it's faulty towers. I'm out of stairs. I'm outside as well. I didn't know you could bounce off of scaffolding like that. I accept your point. I accept your point. It was meant to be, have you ever encountered anything that I'm doing previously? As a concept, more than have you ever met me. But apparently I can't even say things like that without stuffing it up. I have never hooted in real life. Excuse me, sir. Some of us need to sleep here. Would you mind not climbing the walls? Am I going to have to just kill you? Or are you just going to hang around, or are you going to leave? I should probably eat something before I upset the local fauna. Because if I upset the local fauna, they will probably fight back, and I will end up dead. That's too many. I have a distinct concern that I'm going to finish doing these sections of tunnel roof and then think, you know, that one should have been raised. Hey, sci-fi. Oh my. I forgot that one. The quote board is, is there a hole in this wall? Apparently there is. It's like, how did you get from that side of the wall to that side of the wall? And I mean the other way around, but hey. There's a hole in my sanity, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in my sanity. No, I don't know why I'm asking an old AI. Ahem. I'm not even sure I remember that one. I'm now very curious what tunnel I was doing things to. Granted, there have been a great many tunnels I have done things to. I walked straight into that one, didn't I? Excuse me, sir. Die. Thank you. The barren nether tunnel. Most of my nether tunnels are barren. They're not exactly... excuse me. That was one of those... Wait, what did I just say? I didn't mean that one. I did not mean that one. Moving on. No. Oh no. That's unfair. You set me up. You made me talk. Yes, that's all it takes to set me up. How do I make this make sense as a corner? But by a corner, I mean a wall. And by a wall, I mean all of this. Carefully. Yes, absolutely. But apparently I'm not very good at careful, given the amount of times that I will fall over any statement just by talking. I stand by my earlier statement. You set me up, you made me talk. Chat knows something very important. Yes. All you have to do is make me talk and I will... thoroughly stuff it up. I feel like I need another stair there. Let's make a few more stairs and a few more bricks. Oh, yes, that's something I need to do. I need to design my next spellbook. And yes, I'm leaving that one entirely without context, just for the fun of it. Wow, Elkhorn. Oh. Hi, I'm Cleo. No, that really is like one step short of just handing me a. I like the way that's what gets quoted, not my original mistake. Thank you, Raven. Thank you. That's far funnier. Ah, lovely. That's some classic retribution there. 164. Yes, I have been quoted a lot. Yeah, my multitasking abilities are... I like the fact that Elkhorn is like, wait, hold on. How come I'm the one getting quoted here? Well done, Elkhorn. Congratulations and welcome to the quote board. Also, yes, to multitask properly, one must first have made task. I am highly suggestible. It's probably not a statement I should include in this conversation either. Right. I think I can get away with a chain, just preferably in the right direction. Be advised, not only Scots can be quoted. Exactly. More fun that way. I'm curious, have we managed to light up the middle of this room now? At least this way. Yes, that's good. Okay. I mean, there's a torch here, but as I do this corner... Ooh, I like it. I like it. It's nice. That works. I feel like I need to start adding some variation into the... Let's see. Let's figure out if we can empty some of my inventory a little. Because apparently, as usual, I'm building, therefore I have no inventory space. Okay, first things second, 9th things 11th, and 12 and a half of The deep slate tile or deep slate polished? Oh, let's tile it. Oh, apparently we're getting moody again. I'm gonna have to get a decent moody shot at the end of stream, aren't I? Even if I have to force the weather. I think Elkhorn was more surprised at the fact that he was the one co-opted when I'm the one who made many other statements first that he was riffing off of. Yeah, we have... No, I'm going to move on from that statement that I was about to make. For the sole and simple purpose that I'm not in the mood to actually go in that direction today. Moving on. Why? Because me in randomness mode is entirely more surreal than usual. Why did I put so much scaffolding supporting all of the scaffolding? There we are. Ooh, that's better. That gives a bit more texture to the roof now. Nope, actually, I am going to say this one. Somebody needs to find some arse glue for Narnian to help stick their arse back on. The worst thing is, I heard myself thinking it, and then decided, no, I'm actually going to say that one. And then I said it, and I'm like, why did I say that? Wow. I like the fact that that one's been deliberately quoted with complete lack of context. That's unfair, but entirely par for the course. Good show, Raven. Oh dear. I know. It's just so... I should have seen that one. I should have seen that one coming. Context is optional and costs extra. I'd like to take out the extra context insurance, please. I really would like to take out some extra context insurance. Fluff. fees paid in out of context quotes. Yes, this is a lovely track. Raven, can you remind me, is this one of the ones that's on the LP? It's been a couple of weeks since I played it. It is. I thought it might be. Thank you. I need to re-listen to that again this weekend. Several dozen times. A song suggestion. Stick of torture. So far, I'm not needing it. I don't need to stick a torch under anything. This is why I've been very carefully making sure that large portions of not entirely sure what direction we're going on with that, but why did I put away the dark materials? I need where's my stairs? There they are. That should be a stair, which means you should probably be a stone. No, you should be a brick, because otherwise you'll not waste one of those. That's where I want my grindstone. And yes, this is a chain. Excuse me. Thank you. There. Because even though they're quite a way apart, this is well lit. This cave is lit up well enough not to need any more additional lighting, because 118, is it 118, 119, or whatever, where they updated the range of lanterns and the zeros. No, they didn't change the light levels. 118. Yeah, I thought it might be. They just made it so you don't have to have quite so many lanterns. Granted, I want to have lanterns. Back to the DMs. Nice. I think I prefer the one on the right. I'll have a think about that. I will definitely have a think about that. And having fun is always a good thing. It's nice to inspire thinking, if that makes sense. Oh, hey, gravel. What are the odds of that? Yeah, of course. What are you? You look like dark oak. Do I have dark oak? don't take damage from that tiny little itty bitty little drop over the garish mega. Yes, you're Dark Oak. No. Ooh, no. Drop it into Discord. And for those who don't have it, where is that button? There it is. Also, I should probably actually do this. Right. Since they were here earlier, I can highly recommend checking out Hunter, who is streaming Minecraft quite a lot, and Pokemon on a regular basis. I can also recommend Elkhorn, who streams Minecraft and Vault Hunters, also Minecraft, and Among Us, and a few other things regularly, and is also a fantastic streamer. And, of course, Raven, who is a fantastic streamer and great fun to listen to. And although they don't get to join in as often, Taryn. I might as well occasionally just hit the row of buttons I've got at the bottom of my screen here. All the peeps, yes. I believe that's called a shout-out circle. Occasionally I end up with all sorts of stuff going into the Discord, and occasionally it just sits there quietly for weeks. Other than all of the announcements that I'm going live, which are not quiet. They just happen. Yes. Raven has been having fun running with the concepts that I've been playing with and seeing what Raven can do as a way of making it more interesting in their manner. Right, let's see. Have we got enough? No, this is too close. I don't know. It might not be too close. I might be able to do something with this. I'm thinking it might be nice in the last... I was about to say in the last 45 minutes, but actually we've only got... No, this is not a 3-hour stream. Ahem. I don't think I could ever... No. I think I can safely say I can't go for a full 3 hours today on the grounds that, as has been noted earlier, my brain was non-functional. 3 hours. Oh! I mean, much as how I really, really have been wanting to get this area finished so that I have it ready to kind of show off in the Spawn Chunks monthly hangout tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Besides, given that the last time that the monthly hangout took place, I hadn't built anything out the back of the... Okay. Background on that one is definitely going to be necessary. The Spawn Chunks is a podcast hosted by Joel Duggan and Pixel Riffs, where they basically chat Minecraft on a weekly basis. That is available on all good podcasts and so forth. They have a... No. I am not a podcaster. They are podcasters. But what they do have is, for their Patreons, they have a monthly hangout where their Patreons can basically get to hang out and show off what they've been building to each other for inspiration. and I find that incredibly fun, and it's nice to try and get something finished for it. And they will sit and have a chat about what they see in people's builds, and just talk about nice bits, talk about areas that work, talk about suggestions, etc. And it's always fantastic. They recently, on the Spawn Chunks, had an interview with Nembon from Minecraft itself, or Mojang. Microsoft. It's not Mojang anymore, is it? Discussing the direction, the path, and the flow of Minecraft, which was a fantastic listen to. Techniques both. Both dog gif. But yes. Whoops. What I am looking for is... Yes, here we are. Thank you, Elcorn. I was just digging up the link myself. There it is for people who might be interested. The podcast is fantastic to listen to, and people in the Patreon have access to the render distance and the ability to listen to it while it is being recorded live, which can be quite interesting and quite fun. No, it's andesite. I've not been putting andesite into my roads. This is one of the things that basically I'll occasionally sit and listen to as a way of decompressing and surviving during the week. You could have said that you were about to actually find the link, and I could have permitted it. I do have override command, but thank you for providing it as a non-link link. I can overrule the bot. Sometimes. Occasionally the bot just decides to do what it likes. Both Pixelris and Joel Duggan stream here on Twitch. Yes, that is absolutely the case. And interestingly, while I have a button for Joel Duggan, I don't have one for Pix. But actually, I can probably do... Yeah. I can find it by doing this. Yes, Pixel Riffs also does the survival guide, and is one of the voices for the Hermitcraft recap, which is, I'm not sure which one of the two I found first. Really. 2 half slabs. Vast fields of wheat built. That sounds like something from Fwip as well. Oh dear. There were some there were some comments earlier in the week that bits were not quite right on the website. I'll have a look later and pass a message on. That's not where I meant to put that. Come back here. Oh, floop. My weighty dirt is back at the top of the hill. The only one of the 3 chests that I haven't brought downhill. You've just hit my 71... Wow. I don't think I've been following anyone on YouTube for that long. Well, that's it. I'm trying to remember how many months I've been subscribed to Morvalira. Right. Error 416. Range not satisfiable. I've been out of range for years. I'm also out of warranty and out of support. So, wait, what? An 8 with Morvalira. Wow. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. I'm out of range, and that's not part of the joke. Right. Let's get some... I've got coarse dirt here somewhere. It's in the dirt chest. 1, 2, 3. Hey! We have a 1, 2, 3! Yes. I love the history behind 418 as well. That's funny. Actually, no. That should really be a heart. Actually, let's just make that a stair, just to be really surreal. I know I'm way close to wrapping up point, but I'm hoping to get this pathway to least a semi-decent state. I'm annoyed. I had wanted to get this cliffside done. And no, that's not going to result in me spending longer on it. It will be done next week. That looks good. Okay, right. I am going to empty my inventory. No, let's empty the inventory into the right set of chests, please. That's my... Get back here. Pretty's mode will be engaged in a moment, but first, I want to get rid of the shulker monster. I may have to leave a barrel or two behind. Not entirely. I'm not entirely sure why I have so many barrels in that chest. That happens to be a barrel. Right, I should be able to pick up all of these. I just want them out of the way for this Pretty's mode because they're right in the way of it. And I think to wrap up the week, it would be nice to be able to actually see all of this Pretty's mode without actually having a shulker monster in the way. Yep. Couldn't pick up everything. That was a stuff up. Why was there dirt in there? I think I just found a fence. Mostly by ramming my face into it. Let's see. This one is turning into that. I'm fairly sure one of these has these in it, and the other one has those in it. Dang it. That one has my dark materials in it. That sounds wrong, but... Actually, no, it doesn't. It's accurate. Right, let's see what we've got. Hey, what do you know? I don't have to deliberately force Moody's mode in. I like that. We're not going to have to cheese in the rain to get Moody's mode. Let's get rid of this last bit of barrel. That's not the... Hello. There's a wandering trader hiding down in the river. Tree! Ow! I know Raven just said something, but I'm not quite sure what it was. Why am I putting perfectly good book series in the shulker? What? Oh, his dark... Oh. Oh. Raven, that took me too long to recognize. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that is, I'm going to have to do something to retain those holes in that cliff face on the right-hand side, because that looks really nice. It's been a while since we've had moody pretties. Come on, load in this hill, this area. Thank you very much. Now I can turn my back and come back here and see everything from this angle. Is this going to load as far as the Temple of Yargskrem or not? Survey says no. That's a shame. I was hoping the Temple of Yargskrem would load. Is it just that it's not loaded, or is it that it's out of render distance? Okay, there's the Temple of Yargskrem. If I go back, is it going to stay in view? This place is going to look absolutely ridiculously awesome once I have finished detailing all of it. Ooh! It stayed in view. I have Farsight on this one, Nanian. See? That's why we're able to get it. Right. And now, since the darkness is falling, let's see what this looks like in daytime pretties mode. With a little bit of puddle action. Oh wow. This position. I think once we get the path all the way down the hillside and we have the rest of the hillside done, this is going to look monumentally impressive. Yeah, I know there's ridiculous holes in this section of terrain. Let's try and get it out of shot. There it is. What we're definitely going to find is that I am doing my best to avoid what happened with Lagville, which is that all of the really, really nice landscaping around the edge never happened because I left it too late. This is why I've been doing all the landscaping as I go along on this one. And similarly, the caldera. Given that we've got these huge cliffs to deal with at some point in the future, I'm not looking forward to what this is going to take to actually build, and there may be situations where there are 2 or 3 streams in a row where I'm just working on the cliff. But this is just coming together nicely. Brain Dead weekend build. That might happen as well. I mean, I do Brain Dead weekends as it is. I am really, really Monday cliffsides. Quite possibly. There are always options. As opposed to the Brain Dead weekdays. Hey! I resemble that remark. Thursday. This is looking good. I like this. This is shaping up to be quite impressive as an entrance. Even more so with that amount of sunlight rays. I know, Chris. I know. I do like the way that this entrance is starting to shape up. And I do love the way that all of this work is coming together. Right. However, I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. As always, it is fantastic having you here, and it really is actually providing me the impetus to keep this world going. I mean, we're just over 2 years in, and it's still the same vanilla world, which is quite unusual for me. And really, all of you are fantastic. I will be back again on Monday at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be doing something. Probably that cliff on the left-hand side of the entrance, because it's going to annoy me. And you never know. The odds are, once I've done that, I'm going to have to do that gatehouse. More diagonal building. Yay. Why do I do this to myself? Because it looks fantastic when it's finished. Either way, I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Watch out for all the other streamers that I pinged. Quite a few of them are streaming at the weekends, and they are great fun to watch. I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.